and welcome to another Happy Panda Toys unboxing video. Today we have Horror Classics Series 2 by Funko, the Mystery Minis. And yeah, we're going to go through opening up this box. My name's Rich.
And I'm Ben.
And Ilneed's missing this week, away on vacation. Sorry about that, but we'll try and do our best. So I'll let you open the first box.
Alright.
With these cases, they actually don't come sealed, the whole case, like you would see from Kid Robot or some other companies. Each individual blind box is, shrink wrapped so that there's no tampering with the blind boxes. A lot of times, companies, when they get them, they'll shuffle them around, they'll put them all over the store. It's Hot Topics and Barnes & Noble, so there's no real sealed cases for these. First thing is the Crow!
The Crow. Right up front, he's 1 in 36 chase, so I gotta say that's pretty awesome.
Super glossy on the paint on the coat.
Yeah, for sure.
Very cool. Very, very cool. It's funny, you said you wanted to see the Crow, and that is the first one.
It knew.
I would like to see Shaun from Shaun of the Dead. Maybe that'll help me get it. Survey says... Wow!
Alright.
And there is Shaun, looking awesome. So I think we should hope for $1 million in this next box.
Oh, that's
just
good.
saying. 50-50 split. Damn. That's a good start.
Yeah. I don't really know much what to say after that. That was a great way to start a case.
I really like the style of the horror. They really go well with the sci-fi, it goes well with The Walking Dead, it goes well with the supernatural ones. It has a very similar style with the large, empty eyes, very similar like the Funko Pops, which means you can have various properties that all kind of look good together. The big blocky hand is very Wreck-It Ralph. What'd you get now? Ooh, Alfred Hitchcock. That's a nice. Crazy looking bird.
There is a variant of the Alfred Hitchcock in the case, or not necessarily in the case, but in the set, and it's in a grayscale. But I say the full color version is pretty awesome. Yeah,
I like the motion of the body. He's got his hand out so the bird can sit on it. The other hand's behind his back. It's very traditional. The profile of Alfred Hitchcock, and I like that it's a classic, horror icon. It's not so much a movie monster, but it's something from movie history. Alright, maybe next I will get Ed. Whoa. The Fly! It's actually pretty cool. Yeah. I wasn't really a fan of the look of the figure on the 2D box art, but sort of a metallic-y blue for the eyes. The claw and the pincers are nice and glossy black. There's a good texture on the head. And again, a really dynamic pose with the hands and the general body. A really cool looking figure. I'm liking this series so far.
Odds on the Fly are actually 1 in 24.
Oh, so that's another, not so much a chase, but...
Yeah, it's still a chase.
One in every other case. Yeah.
Alright, let's see what's coming up next.
I think you want Edward Scissorhands.
I really do want
Edward Scissorhands.
Or this little gremlin would be cool. And it's
a mohawk.
It's neither of those.
Whoa! Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, absolutely massive Cthulhu. Like
the way that the tentacles kind of fit into the mouth, it does look like he's kind of throwing up an octopus rather than it's like coming as it's part of his face, but still, that is a really cool looking sculpt.
Oh, maybe he's more slurping it down. Like he
yeah,
has some
maybe.
chopsticks. It's like he's eating some octopus ramen. That's really cool looking though.
Is he heavy?
Yes,
wow,
he is.
That is very heavy. Damn.
Wings look really cool on him. The claws, great.
A lot of texture too in those face tentacles. So we're doing pretty damn well, because that's another 1 in 24. And this is all the top row. Garbage. Hey, Ed.
With
That's
the
pretty
shovel.
cool. With the shovel. And he's got wood.
Yeah.
Okay, there's blood on both. There's a lot more blood on Sean than there is on Ed. But,
That's a cool looking figure though.
you know, again, I feel like they kind of captured the character. Just, again, it's all, with this, there's not a whole lot of facial expressions. You know, like some of them don't have mouths and noses. It's just eyes and there's no pupils. So it's all in the pose and the dynamicism of the sculpt. And I really do feel like they can still capture the characters. And again, some of these, like the hair and the texture, really well done. Just gonna start cutting this open too. So far we're waiting on a lot of the Universal monsters, like Frankenstein and the Creature. Let's see some Creature action.
Yeah, Creature would be nice.
So everybody says
Or Frankenstein.
I like it.
It's a real nice color on it. Sculpt is cool. I like the hands.
Yeah. Again, this style that they do the sci-fi and the horror, these big blocky fingers and the big square hands, I don't know, I think it's really cool. Again, I just see like Wreck-It Ralph hands, and these are just giant, boxy hands. And the way he does the feet, they're more cylindrical, you know, it's not like an actual foot kind of coming out, but there's still tons of movement to the overall legs and the feet. Next up is Mohawk.
Oh, that's nice.
A lot of texture in the hair, on the ears, on the eyebrows. I think it's just look reflective in the eyes. Really cool. He's really cool. And it's still a little bit different because he's not supposed to be human. He doesn't have like humanoid hands. They still kind of created like a new style for the hands. Really nice. Just a good lineup so far. You know, I feel like Series 1 was a lot of like the slasher monsters, and these are more unconventional.
Yeah.
Very cool so far.
Alright, so let's see.
Oh,
there's
he
the
is.
Creature.
Damn, that's cool.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wow.
jeez.
A lot of sculpture
That
on
is
this
a
one's back.
lot of like every gill sculpted on him.
Yeah.
The texture inside the hands.
Webbing on between the fingertips, textures of scales on the actual hands, the gills on the face, the little mouth, the teeth, sculpted eyebrows, fin down the back. I mean,
Wow, that is probably more sculptural than the Cthulhu.
yeah,
Way more.
That's an insane piece.
And the colors on it look a lot better than it does in the line art. On the line art, it's a very like solid green. This looks a little bit more creature-like. It's a bit darker. There's some textual print padding on there. Sparky. Yeah, he's Sparky. And it's a Lost Boy with a lot of dirt on his face. He's eating Chinese food. He's got one giant earring. I never personally was a fan of this movie, but
Yeah, but it's a cult favorite.
it's a cult favorite, and I feel like this is a pretty iconic moment from the movie, and they captured it pretty well. I'm sure people out there will love this one.
Yeah.
All right, final two. I would like to see the Nosferatu next, which isn't going to happen because we've gone through all the 1 in 24s already.
That's true.
It's either Beetlejuice and
Edward Scissorhands.
Edward Scissorhands, so, or a fantastic factory screw-up.
And it is Beetlejuice.
Beetlejuice?
Beetlejuice.
All right.
It's just the right amount of creepy.
Yeah, you know, there's that showmanship. You know, the pose really feels very Beetlejuice. It's the classic black and white and striped suit.
Green splatter on the face and hands, and
The texture on the hair.
it's got the ring. Yeah, I mean it's Beetlejuice.
Yeah.
So
Wow, a lot of glue on this one. I wonder which one this one will be.
Right.
Still a mystery. Or is it? It isn't. Wow. The Edward Scissorhands, another piece with a lot of texture in it. Like every little rivet and bit of like the belt buckles and the rings on this piece is sculpted. It's not just painted on. The hair, there's a ton of texture. It just, wow.
They have little paint on the face for like little cuts.
The scratches and the scars.
It's really cool. Overall thoughts?
Yeah, I like the idea that you didn't really get doubles.
Yeah, I gotta say,
fan of that.
One of the cool things that the Funko's been doing with the mystery minis since they went from the 24 case layout to 24 blind box case layout to 12 blind box case layout is you don't get doubles. So you can go buy a case and you know you're going to get a lot of different designs. You'll get a couple chases in there, and it's a great way to start up a set. A lot of really cool designs that we saw. Nothing really in here that I'm underwhelmed with. I gotta say the most surprise was, like we said, the fly. Something I wasn't really too excited to see, and it looks great.
Yeah.
Paint textures in the eyes alone. Again, it's got the shiny black claw. It's really, really cool looking. The ones that I knew I was gonna love, I love, of course, and I'm excited. So.
Yeah, I really would. I really like Shaun of the Dead stuff. There's not really anything out there. The Vinyl Idols just came out. I heard we're getting pops at the end of the year, so these totally, I'm digging them. Again, you can never have too much Cthulhu. Buying a bunch of these.
Yeah, needless to say, I would also be buying a bunch of these. Again, mystery mini price point, $7.99 per blind box. It's a great deal. If you want to just open something for fun, you don't have to put a lot of money out of your pocket, and you know you're going to get kind of a cool piece. I imagine you're already fans of most of these franchises, as are we, and it's really cool to see them realized in vinyl form. So thank you for watching. Again, we're Happy Panda Toys. You can find our toys online at
happypandatoys.com, or you can come downtown Las Vegas. We're located inside the historic Arts Factory building.
So if you don't find your toys with us, please shop local, support your local toy stores, keep them in business, and thank you for watching.